It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on
you talk about this Jets defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
70 Lions. 18 Rebels. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Now Lawrence. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. 23 yards to pick up there.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
In the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We kicking it right through the.
On the go. Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Jets will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. This pass out wide to Hall. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
Easy. Hey, start to be. Medic. Extend.
Out of the gun, Fields. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds. According to the headlinesman, incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this, do it now. Take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and have to run out the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
60 Bison.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Cougar 19. Got it.
Now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Jags first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. The Jaguars had 5 and 8, 3 games under 500. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
9 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hurt. Cuddy.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 19, 18. Not saying 19.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and
1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Get up. 70 Lions.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and they move the chains.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
18 Cardinal.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. They'll take the tour for now and try and get set up for the world later.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Arian Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There weren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jaguars 3.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Pretty sure, too. His 16th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have regained the lead. Well, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure unbridled joy after that. They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Don't jump. Hey, Ken. Matter. Hey, 551.
To throw is Fields. That check down complete to Hall. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
No more. West right zip. Alpha. Easy. Hey, never mind, Monday.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, Chip Slack. You got a mini base. Why not?
Fields now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll send Mitchell in motion right. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. Down the right sideline. That was way in. Touchdown, New York. Adnan Mitchell, 53 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
19 Lions. Hot 70, hot. Warriors 70.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Still 15 yards to go, second down.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
60 back. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Jaguars, first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
19 Lions. Warriors 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Hey, 551, 551.
Here's Fields. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
DQ. Nelson, extend. Hey, can. Right.
Now it's Fields. Going right back to Wilson. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, up. Blue 58, Blue 58. Hey, never mind. Angel. Sit high.
Now Fields. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Arian Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Jaguars 10.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the 1st half.
70 left. Big Lion. Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they get him down right near the midfield line. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. From midfield now, Lawrence will get this out to Tootin. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Street.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Will be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Don't 551, 12 go. Easy. Hey, 551. Tonight.
From the 50, here's Fields. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That connection seemed to work out okay on the first play of the drive. Why not go right back to it? And once again, this defense is left without an answer as they surrender back-to-back first downs.
Matter. Press, bunch right. Hey, can. Alpha. Tonight.
Here's Fields. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Green 19, just what? Up, let's go. Hey, can. Joseph. Right.
Throwing again is Fields. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
2-yard line.
Extend. Here we go. Hey, can. Green 19, just that. West right zip. Tonight.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown. Adonai Mitchell. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 13 now.
Jaguars 13.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Running 29 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Gravity lock. Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he edges forward, but never gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A short throw there to Strange. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
That's good.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70, go.
A shotgun snap and again ETN. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
60, trap 60, trap 60.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arm saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody? And then they found him for a really nice game.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And will be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
On the ready.
2nd and 6.
Ready, right?
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Back to 60.
They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
Extend.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
11. Hey, 5. West side zip. Hey, can't. Delta. Right.
To throw is Fields. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here we go. Yep. Hey, green 19. You got a mini. Mayday. Right.
Fields now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That's taken it around. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Angel. Here we go, Smart. Green 19. Alpha, no Mars. No. Alpha. Press. Butt right. Hey, can't. Right.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. It's caught. Mitchell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Hunter, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go.
Motion man is Schwartz.
331. West right zip. Hey, can. 11. Bunch right. Hey, can.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Right.
Back to throw. Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
319, Jesse. Hey, Can. Hey, Can. Mayday. Joseph. Right.
Again, Fields. Look in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jets. Adonai Mitchell. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's taken down, but able to slim across the 35. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. They sure turn. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, nothing opened downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here we go, Scott. Test. Butt right. Hey, can. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. He gets it underneath to Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
11. You got a mini basement.
Pick it, over. Roy.
Out of the gun, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Angel. Chip Slam. Hey. 551. Go.
Back to throw again. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Hey, Ken. Justin. No mas. Right.
To the air again, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Alpha. Let's go. Press. Butt right. Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields. To the left side, he's got the tight end, Taylor. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And the ball on to 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Alpha. 11. West right fit. You got a mini basement. Why not? Right.
Now it's Fields. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And Mitchell with touchdown number 20 on the air. And the Jets extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard
line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points. And that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? cherry on top of that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 5. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jets, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.